Hey everybody, Nick here. Thanks for tuning in. I have another demo of the Blackstar ID Core 40 today. I did one a few months back, that seemed to be pretty popular as far as how I thought it was a great practice amp, and actually I thought it was the best practice amp. Today I'm going to run through some more of the presets on here. I'm going to assume that you just got this amp. Maybe you're kind of interested in getting it. Maybe you just brought it home and you're not quite sure where to start. So luckily for you, there are a lot of different really cool sounding presets on here, some of which I went through before. I'm going to go through them in a little more detail today for the purpose of getting you up and running as soon as possible without having to tweak too many things and watch other videos and like that. I'm going to run through all 6 settings and give you some idea of what they might be good for, and then you can take it from there. So let's go take a look. First thing you want to do is make sure you're plugged in, turn the amp on. Okay, lights pop on. Now there are 2 different clean settings, clean. There's crunch, super crunch, overdrive 1, overdrive 2. Cleans are going to be kind of clean, not much distortion. Those are good for like maybe country music, pop music, maybe some blues and some very, very light rock or indie music. Crunches are going to be more of your classic rock kind of tones and different kind of things that sound might be good for. The overdrives are just like straight heavy metal for a lot of different things. Not necessarily heavy metal, but heavy sounds and different kinds of metal. Now when you first turn it on, this sword over here, this manual setting, is going to be on. Meaning whatever you change on here is what it's going to do, and it starts off with a clean slate. I want to show you something right now that's a little bit better for getting up and running. And if you turn this manual setting off, there, now you got it off. What it does now is these are all different presets on here, and each one of these, you can see the lights changing. Each one of these has a different preset in here once you turn that manual off from Blackstar to give you all these different really cool sounds that are unique and fit each one of these different tone profiles. So the first one's going to be kind of a clean setting that you can use for a lot of different things. So let's see. Nice and clean. A little tremolo in there. Turn the volume up a bit. Sustain on it. So it's a pretty good tone. Little reverb, you can hear it. Good, little punch. Let's go to the next setting. This one's going to be just a little bit of some staccato so you can hear it. A little bit of good long reverb, which you can kind of hear if I do a staccato. That really long reverb, you can do a lot of cool things with it. You can do like a lot of ambient sounds with it once you start tweaking this over here. And I'll do another video at some point very soon where I can get into tweaking all these different effects. Everything from ambient tones to metal to specific songs, and telling you how you can use these amp settings to get different tones of different songs. What else can we do with this one? Cool. Crunch setting. I think this is my favorite. Turn this down a little bit. Yeah, this is the one I kind of use the most, but I'll take a lot of those effects off it, but it's a good classic rock sound, even like a lot of 80s metal almost. Like more like Van Halen kind of metal, not like metal. you get pretty good metal kind of sounding to it. Like I said, more of an 80s kind of Van Halen type of sound. Next one. It's different, more darker. It's got like a low, like some kind of a filter on it, but it doesn't modulate. It's not like a flanger or something. It's like a wob cockback. Kind of a cool tone. Not sure what I'd use it for. Some weird chords. My tongue would. Kind of a cool dark tone. I'll probably do a lot more with it than that, but it's got a good amount of crunch. Next. This one's like dead. It's like a no reverb. It's kind of nice. Definitely on the thinner side. I do with this one. Probably something like Tool with this one. It's got like a ton of gain on it. This last one, close, a little thicker. Got a lot of very prominent delay. You have to keep strumming it a lot to get like to overpower that. If you're strumming like the rhythm pattern, this would be good for a solo. Maybe. Hold on. You can hear the noise gate, it just instantly cuts in. That's just kind of cool, you can use that. So that's it for tonight. Those are all my demos for the Blackstar ID Core 40 for tonight. Let me know what your comments are. Let me know if there's anything else I can demo. I will plan on doing a couple of videos, probably a few different ones, a series, on the different effects that you can get from here, because there's so many different settings on here and they're really, really cool. And I'd like to take some time to go through all of them. Maybe I'll do one long video. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do. But in any case, let me know what you thought, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Rock on.